You know, the number one question we get asked when people come into the store or online is, should I be using a 3/8 hose or a 1/4 inch hose? Let me show you the difference of this. This is a 1/4 inch hose that comes with most pressure washers that are under 4 gallons a minute. And if you look at the difference of if you're running commercial, which one would you prefer? You know, one's going to be nice and light, one's going to be super heavy. For if you're using it for residential use, absolutely 1/4 inch is great. For commercial use, I wouldn't touch it. Why do I say that? You want to either choose, see if we've got this diagram right here. You want to either choose a 1 wire or a 2 wire, and that's going to be personal preference for most part, but then you really look at the application as well. If you look at the steel braiding on these two hoses, this would be a 2 wire, this is a 1 wire, and what does that mean? This hose has 1 wire that's braided, and this one has 2 layers of wire that's braided. The difference in that, and you can look here at this hose, is how it's braided inside. The more wire you have braided, the stronger the hose is, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that hose is going to last you longer. It really depends on the application of what you're using. So then you also got to look at what PSI is your pressure washer. If you're running a 4,200 PSI pressure washer, a lot of times a 1 wire hose is only rated for 4,250 PSI. Now, does it mean that if you run 4,400 PSI, does that mean it's going to blow your hose out? No, because your actual burst PSI is 10,625 PSI on a single wire hose. That's this for our Fierce Jet. On a 2 wire hose, we're looking at 7,250 PSI. So if you're running a 4,400 PSI pressure washer, you know, I would probably be running something more of a 2 wire hose. Or at least I would run the first couple 100 feet of hose as 2 wire and then one wire after that. Why do I say that as well? Well, that 1 wire gives you a lot more flexibility, so the end of it actually bends around a lot more. The 2 wire, by the end of the day, if you're pulling this all day and you're trying to work with this on your wand, it'll beat you up. So which one's better? It really depends on your application. Which one's going to last you longer? Once again, it depends on your application. If you're running chemical through your hoses, neither one are going to last that long anyway. If you take good care of them, they can last up to a year. If you're not running chemical through them and you're taking care of them, they can last quite some time. Hopefully that clears up some hose questions that you have. Everybody's got their own personal preference. I know I did. Hopefully you do as well. Meanwhile, check out our website, pressurewashingdepot.com. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about us. Guys, I appreciate you.